I'll be honest, at one point my portfolio was a total hot mess. I went from being an investor of stocks to a collector of stocks. With the over 30 stocks I had, I was putting in less than $1 into each stock every single week. And here's the math that finally made me realize that that was going to make my path to wealth a lot slower. If one of those stocks had an annual growth of 10%, which would normally be great, that would mean only a 10-cent profit for myself. That's not really moving the needle. When it comes to investing, that's more like investing as a hobby. So in this video, I'm gonna show you guys the 6 specific engines that I'll be pivoting to. This is the only way that I can actually make $30 per week actually build wealth. We're gonna go from collecting stocks to concentrating. Instead of spreading my $30 really thin, I'm going to focus it on one stock each week. I actually have 3 different categories. First, I have my turbos. These are my growth engines. On a $30 budget, I can't buy every single AI or chip company, but putting my full $30 into these 3 gives me the power of the entire tech sector. Historically, tech moves the needle faster than anything else, so my money can take advantage of a significant amount of growth over a long period of time. With that growth comes volatility, which tech definitely is, and that's where my stabilizers come in. These are my anchors. They have crazy long-term share price growth, but stay fairly steady when the market gets shaky. They keep my $30 safer while it grows. Then you have my foundation. This is my dividend growth anchor. It's for my future self 20 years from now. It keeps the passive income rising without me having to pick individual winners every single day. Now let's look at the concentrator math. If you invest $30 a week into 30 different so-so or slightly comfortable stocks and you make a 10% profit on one of them, then your portfolio is going to give you a $5.26 gain within that year. But with these 6 engines or 6 different positions that you're more confident in, that same 10% annual push concentrated on one different position is going to increase your annual portfolio value by $26. That's about a 5 times value difference for the same amount of money invested into each portfolio. Now that does leave me with another 20 plus stocks in my portfolio. I'm not gonna sell them as of yet. They're all kind of on a probationary period. Like for example, Nike is a position I've been holding for years, but for me, it's kind of on thin ice. It has a lot to do with when I bought into it and how I haven't recovered since. But I know they just released their results. If they continue to go in the right direction, share price doesn't go up, then I'm gonna have to let go at some point. It's pretty simple. When I first started investing, I was more of a collector of stocks. I'm done with that. I wanna be more of a concentrator, focus more on winners. Even with these 6 engines firing, I know the beginning is super rough. I've been there. You feel like you're doing everything right, but the needle doesn't seem to be moving fast enough. If you feel like your portfolio is stuck in that slow growth phase, then make sure you check out this video here where I explain why the first $1,000 is probably the roughest goal to get to and the easiest way to get there. So make sure you guys check that out. I appreciate you guys checking out this video. Until next time, as always, take care.